The Ford Shelby GT500 is one of the most iconic muscle cars ever to come out of the American automotive industry. This high-performance version of the Ford Mustang has become synonymous with speed, power, and aggressive styling. Since its inception, the GT500 has consistently pushed the boundaries of engineering and design, cementing its place as a legendary car in automotive history. The story of the Ford Shelby GT500 begins in the 1960s, when Carroll Shelby, an automotive legend and race car driver, was hired by Ford to improve upon the Mustang. The Ford Mustang, introduced in 1964, was already a hit with car enthusiasts, but Shelby was tasked with making it even more thrilling. His solution was to take the Mustang and transform it into a high-performance machine that could compete with the best in the world. In 1967, the first Shelby GT500 was introduced, and it was immediately a hit, offering a combination of stunning looks and power that was unparalleled for its time. Under the hood, the 1967 GT500 was powered by a 428 cubic inch V8 engine, producing 355 horsepower, an enormous figure for the era. There were more than 14.5 minutes of possible work time per session. This engine, combined with a stiffened chassis and improved suspension, made the Shelby GT500 a force to be reckoned with on the road and the racetrack. Throughout the late 1960s and early 1970s, the Shelby GT500 saw several updates and revisions, but by the mid-1970s, Ford had ended its partnership with Carroll Shelby. As a result, the GT500 nameplate was shelved for several years, until it reappeared in the 2000s. The resurgence of the GT500 in the modern era was part of Ford's broader strategy to revitalize the Mustang and bring the muscle car back into the spotlight. The 2007 Shelby GT500 was the first new model to wear the GT500 badge since the 1970s. It was a return to the classic muscle car formula: aggressive styling, powerful engines, and remarkable performance. The 2007 model of the Shelby GT500 came with a supercharged 5.4-liter V8 engine, producing 500 horsepower and 480 lp-ft of torque. This was a significant leap from the earlier models, as it was more powerful than any Mustang ever built before it. With a 6-speed manual transmission, the GT500 could go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 4.1 seconds, a feat that was impressive even by today's standards. The 2007 GT500 also featured upgraded suspension components and larger brakes, improving handling and stopping power to match the car's raw horsepower. It was clear that Ford was aiming to create a modern muscle car that would appeal to both enthusiasts and those seeking thrilling performance. Over the next decade, Ford continued to evolve the Shelby GT500, with each generation offering more advanced technology and higher performance levels. The 2010 Shelby GT500 saw the addition of a more refined supercharged 5.4-liter V8, now producing 540 horsepower and 510 lb-ft of torque. The updated car also featured improved aerodynamics and a better interior, making it more comfortable and easier to live with on a daily basis. This model further solidified the Shelby GT500's place in the modern muscle car market, offering raw power paired with sophistication. The next major leap came in 2013, when Ford introduced the GT500 with a 5.8-liter supercharged V8 engine, now producing 662 horsepower and 631 lp-ft of torque. This model was not just more powerful, but it also benefited from significant improvements in handling and braking, making it a truly world-class performance car. The 2013 Shelby GT500 was capable of reaching speeds of over 200 miles per hour, and its acceleration figures were mind-blowing for a car of its price range. This generation truly represented the pinnacle of Ford's performance engineering at the time, and it received widespread acclaim for its combination of brute strength and precise handling. In 2020, Ford released a new version of the GT500 that would once again raise the bar for the Mustang. The 2020 Shelby GT500 is powered by a supercharged 5.2-liter V8 engine, producing a monstrous 760 horsepower and 625 lp-ft of torque. This was the most powerful production Mustang ever created, and it was paired with a 7-speed dual-clutch automatic transmission, an unusual choice for a muscle car, but one that paid off in terms of performance. The 2020 GT500 could accelerate from 0 to 60 in just 3.3 seconds, making it one of the quickest production cars on the market. Additionally, the car featured an advanced Magna-Ride suspension system, which helped to deliver precise handling while still maintaining a level of comfort for everyday driving. The 2020 model also introduced more advanced technology, including a large touchscreen infotainment system, driver assistance features, and improved interior materials. Ford aimed to provide not just raw power, but also a more refined driving experience, making the Shelby GT500 a well-rounded high-performance car. The 2020 Shelby GT500's aggressive exterior design, which featured wider fenders, a massive front grille, and a functional hood vent, ensured that the car looked as menacing as it performed. The Ford Shelby GT500 has come a long way since its humble beginnings in the 1960s. From its early days as a street racer's dream to its current status as a technological marvel, the Shelby GT500 has remained at the forefront of American muscle cars. Every iteration of the car has pushed the boundaries of performance, design, and engineering. Whether it's the original 1967 model, the 2007 comeback, or the modern-day powerhouse, the Shelby GT500 has earned its place as one of the most beloved and sought-after cars in the world. It is a testament to Ford's commitment to performance and the lasting legacy of Carroll Shelby's vision. The GT500 continues to inspire car enthusiasts around the world, proving that a true muscle car is not just about power, but about delivering a driving experience that is pure and exhilarating.